Hey everybody, we're continuing our coverage of BlizzCon 2013. I'm actually at our Rosewill Newegg booth with Boo. How are you today, sir?
I'm very good. Thank you for stopping by our booth. We're very excited to be here.
You know what? Working with you, it just makes it easy. So I know we got a couple case mods here that are very in-depth, actually. I particularly like one on the left. Can you tell our viewers at home kind of what's going on here?
I sure can. So this is a BlizzCon. It's a very, 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 very popular gaming event that everyone's been looking forward to, and we're excited to be here. What we wanted to do, we wanted to show off our gaming gear so everyone here can experience it hands-on at our booth. So right behind me, what we've done is we took our gaming cases and we hired our team, BS Mods, to make it awesome. So here, right behind Steve here,
if you want to look,
you'll see the Throne Industrial. This is an award-winning case mod, and it's on the cover issue of CPU Magazine, and it's fully featured on the magazine here. So if you've noticed, there's a large window glass panel here, and that's actually safety glass. It can handle a beating. You can punch it, and it won't crack, and it won't break. The system itself is over 100 pounds, really heavy. The fans on there are server 11,000 RPM, and they took off the safety bracket, so if you touch it, it'll definitely cut your finger. And if you look on the inside, it's running a 1600 watt power supply. They custom modded the enclosure to match with the rest of the systems. They got the liquid cooling system there, all mesh metal, and they have a live voltage meter here. It'll actually tell you the live power supply output reading here. You can switch between the 12 volt, 5 volt, or 3 volt here simply by switch right on the top.
Got a nice little analog gauge there. That's pretty cool.
And it is. And on the top, you'll see a little key ignition there. So to turn on the system, you'll have to insert the key, twist it to turn it on. Really awesome.
Very cool, Boo. Also, I like the fact that they did, it looks like welding bead.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and it's actually, feels like it's probably epoxy that they painted, but that's so cool. It looks so good.
And it looks so real.
Yeah.
My favorite here. But since this was such a large success, we decided to team up with BS Mods again.
Nice.
And here, they've made us another custom-made system here. And this is the first time it's making its appearance here at BlizzCon 2013. This is the Blackhawk Cosmic Force Edition, and it's based off one of our most popular gaming mid-tower systems here. So here, what they've done is we advised them just to make it very simple, very basic, but instead, they always put their creative juices in there, and they made it well beyond our expectations. And this looks very nice.
Clean. It's
very
so
clean.
Yeah.
And you can see from the inside, they've mirrored the bottom and the side back panel, so it looks like the case itself is actually larger than it actually is. And you can see later on the right side, there is an energy pod there. So it looks similar to a Protoss base that you can see actually in the game.
Wow, that's incredible. You see that ADATA SSD right up front, just put on display. I love it.
Yes, it is.
Very, very
all
cool.
For everyone to see, all the inside components, very clean.
Okay, so aside from that, Boo, I know you got another glass case with some massive mouse pads here at the bottom.
We do.
What's going on here?
These are making their debut here at BlizzCon 2013.
Very
so
nice.
To support our gaming gear, we have new mouse pads. These are the React mouse pads. They come in 3 different sizes. You have the large desk pad, you have the medium-sized one, and you have the small ones. And they're all available coming later this year.
The large desk pad, how wide is that? Because that's massive.
It's about 80 inches long, wide.
Wow.
And they all are 5mm thick, so it'll definitely support your keyboard and your mouse both
that's what I was
at the same time.
Because sometimes that's a problem, right? You have your keyboard and your mouse pad. Sometimes your mouse pad's so big, it's kind of lopsiding and level, setting it offset with your keyboard underneath it. But this would allow you to put your keyboard right on top of it, and everything's the same level.
Same level, correct.
It's very cool. Nice job.
And we've also introduced our new gaming logo on the mouse pad as well, so feel free to check that out later. Stop by our booth here at BlizzCon. But
very cool.
Other than these here, we still have other new products that they're making their first time debut here at BlizzCon. So let's walk over there and see what we got.
Let's go take a look. All right, Boo, so you've led us over here to what I think is some speakers and maybe some headphones? What's going on here?
So this is our first time introducing the R Studio line of Rosewill products, and these are specifically just for audio gear. So for the first time, we're debuting 2 new products from the R Studio line. The first is of the Sonos headphones. These are using the Alta technology, a total of 8 speakers. They're a total of 4 speakers each. It's completely padded for all-day comfort wear. And when you wear it and listen to the music, you'll have a great in-depth sound. So you definitely want to try it on and see how you like it.
Very nice.
It'll come with two types of cables, one just for audio listening, and it'll also come one dedicated for your smartphone. So you can play and pause, switch tracks, answer or disconnect your calls, all in the convenience of one headphone.
Very cool. Okay.
And we also have our first Bluetooth speaker here. This is the Amp Box. It's based on Bluetooth 3.0. It'll come in 2 colors, red and black. It has 8-hour playback, 30 feet range, So, and it also has a built-in microphone, so you can do your speakerphone away from your phone and listen to your music or your movies all at the same time. Very convenient.
Very cool. Okay. What else do we have?
We got here, this is introduced earlier at CES, but we're bringing it here so that everyone here can get hands-on feel and how it works. This is the world's first dual LED mechanical keyboard, and this is the Rosewill Helios RK9200. And here we set it up, so we've got the WASD and the green arrows, all in green color. We can change those. Those are specifically zone colors control, so you can switch it to red, off, or green. And the rest of the key layout, you can switch between red, green, or simply off. So you have a lot of combinations to choose from. So you can switch the color combination to fit your style or your function, however you prefer it. And if you were to press the function and the Windows key, that will disable the Windows key. So when you're gaming, you don't actually press that and get you out of the game. So really cool. It's coming out by the end of this year as well, so check that out. It's Cherry MX switches. It'll come in blue, brown, red, and black. So whatever flavors you prefer, we got it for you.
Perfect. Okay. Around the other side, we have a couple more?
Yes, we do.
Excellent. Let's go
More
take a
new
look.
products.
All right, Boo, so now you have some more gaming gear for our guys out there, a couple peripherals, right?
That's right. And
Excellent.
here we set it up a live demo, so anyone here can come by and get a feel for these new gaming mouse and new keyboard. We introduced it here for the first time at BlizzCon as well. So the first one I want to talk about is the Jet mouse. This is for the claw grip types out there. It will have an 8-piece weight system, backlighting, and it will have an on-the-fly DPI, so up to 2,000 DPI. So definitely for you claw types out there, this is definitely a new mouse you need to check out. So the next one there, we have the Reflex. This is our top-of-the-line gaming mouse here. It will have up to nine buttons, all programmable to your own functions via the software. It has onboard memory, so it will remember your settings if you connect it to another computer or you turn off your system. So when you turn it back on, it's ready for you to go. It will have 8-piece weight system as well. And it is a laser sensor, so it'll have up to 8,000 DPI. So for you palm grips out there, come by, check our booth, get a good hands on this, and see if it's a good fit for you. And for the first time here, we have a new mechanical keyboard. We first launched the RK9000 series mechanical keyboard 4 to 5 years ago, and due to that large success, we're following up upon that with this new model here. This is the Apollo RK9100X. This has onboard memory as well, so it will remember your settings, your backlight settings, and your customized macro settings, because it does support that. Up to 10 customized keys and up to 5 profiles, so you'll have a total of 50 keys that you can customize, all with the software that is provided with the system here. And many of you complain that our keyboards don't have a wrist pad, so in this time around, we introduced a keyboard where you can remove the wrist pad itself. Very simple snap, and it also has pass-through USB ports as well. So it'll take up one USB and give you 2 back.
I have no idea what you just said because it's so loud here, but everything sounded good.
And it'll come in also 2 colors, one with backlight, red backlighting, and one with blue backlighting as well.
Excellent.
And it'll come in Cherry MX switches between blue switches and brown. Only those 2 flavors for this model.
Blue and brown switches.
That's correct.
Okay, excellent. All right, let's take a look at some more stuff. Okay, Boo has now led me to a glass case with some fun toys inside. What do we got inside, Boo?
So I first want to introduce our power banks here. They're making their first time debut here at BlizzCon. So what you want to, we will have the 5,000 milliamps, the 11,000 and 13,000. These are both charged. The 5,000 will be enough to charge your smartphone, but the 11,000 and 13,000 will be able to charge your tablet and your smartphone all at the same time. While the 13,000 having the most capacity will be able to charge your devices much longer at the same time while you're on the go. And also we have the Atlas Plus CPU cooler. It'll support your Intel AMD processors. Most of your current processors will be supported with this one here. And what's the cool feature about the Atlas Plus is that for Intel processors, it supports a screw-on installation. So you'll get a good, secure connection between your cooler and your CPU, so you can be sure your CPU and your system will be cool at all times. And lastly, I want to introduce the AC adapter that Rosewill is first introducing for the very first time. What's so valuable about this adapter is that it'll give you AC speeds at only an 8211N price, so it's around $39.99. On promotion, it may be even less. So definitely check this out if you want speed for your system on wireless connection.
Yeah, I was going to actually add too, with the power banks in general, going to an event like this, it makes it so much easier to have just more power for your phone because you know it's going to die. Every one of you out there have gone to an event like this and your phone's died. Even at sporting events, you know, you go out there and your phone's just dead trying to take pictures of something. It's not going to work out with something until you have something like this. Also, the AC wireless, what was it, AC 1200?
That's right.
Okay, perfect. Excellent. That's all I had to say about that.
Yep.
All right, guys.
This is why we introduced power banks here at BlizzCon here. That people will definitely need it.
Definitely, I completely agree. So I think we have one more thing left to talk about.
That's right.
Let's go take a look at some gaming systems. All right, Boo, so I see a couple of pretty systems here. We got a red one and a blue one.
That's correct.
4770Xs and GTX 760s?
780s.
780s, okay.
That's
I wasn't
right.
sure about that, and I could just read that. Excellent. Also an SSD from Seagate inside, the G1 Sniper 5 board from Gigabyte. Rosewill Tachyon 1000-watt power supply. Nice. Corson Throne cases,
That's
also
right.
from Rosewill. And the rest of the peripherals are all Rosewill, right?
That's right.
Okay, go ahead and let's tell these folks a little bit more about these systems.
This is here is at our Rosewill stage at our BlizzCon booth here. And here we have our StarCraft systems where we'll be hosting the StarCraft Pearl versus You tournament. And here you'll be able to use our Rosewill peripherals and gaming system that we built specifically just for this event.
Kevin QXC is going to be hosting that one, right? Or I'll be probably hosting it, but he'll be the one doing all the gaming, obviously.
That's right. Clutch will be hosting the event.
Oh, excellent.
That's
okay,
right.
good.
So here,
one less thing for me to do.
I want to introduce you a new mouse that we just debuted here at BlizzCon here. This is the Helix mouse. It's an ergonomic wired mouse that's up to 2500 DPI. You can use it for gaming or use it for office, but it's made for all-day comfort use. So definitely check it out. And also, right behind me, we have our new throne windowed version of the gaming case. It's definitely a full tower, and we'll have it in black and gunmetal. So these are live systems here, so anyone here at the event can come by, get their hands on, play with our peripherals, get a look at our gaming system, and get a feel of how great our products are here. And we want to definitely attract all the people here to see all our new stuff that we're introducing just for the gamers.
Awesome, Boo. Thank you so much for having us go over everything that you have here. It all
Pleasure.
looks like a lot of fun. If you guys are definitely at the event, stop by. It'll be a lot of fun to meet you guys too and talk to you. Otherwise, we'll see you guys soon.